got it, Tommy? All right, y'all, we got this. Welcome back. I'm Kenny from Barbers by Design, your host for tonight. We got the livest MCs in the building, ready to show y'all what we do every last Saturday of every month. Come check us out.
And my boy Kenny over there. There you go. I knew he was gonna get it. I knew he was gonna go ahead and get it. Right?
DJ is one.
DJ H1, who's always been there for us since day one. That's the only DJ that I really fucks with right there.
And my dick is on Cobra. Got some sticky to roll up. You can sniff the aroma. It's a dry, I'm like so.
I got a story to tell. I think they should know. Living in that first cell with a pistol in a case of clothes. Chasing hoes, getting off some Ace and O's. Swerving the police telling me down a vacant road. Like the blunts that I twist, I can make them roll. Like I'm clutching my fist, I can make them fold. Why take it slow? I'd rather just take it dough. Take it stone, take it gold, take everything with the naked soul. Why they hating though? Cause I got a major flow. You can't clone, copy, alter, or reshape the mold. Me, I will survive where it ain't safe to go. Never miss a breakfast long as I bring the bacon home. I was in when you were on vacation, so I salute my government when I know what to thank them for. To the day I pass and I write my last sacred scroll. Plant my seeds on this earth, watch my nature grow. When I am in my zone and shit, I can make your soldiers lift. I am far out, you were nothing close to this. Might have to do something by that frozen wrist. You can sleep in the water if you got ocean lips. My direction is forward, like a motorist. I chicken wing suplex you till your shoulder splits. Leave you motionless, drown you in a bowl of piss. Tell the rest of the zoo I'ma show them what ferocious is. I ain't new to this, but I ain't old to this. What I'm smoking make it hard to breathe, call it broken ribs. To these rappers, you should send them my condolences. To my ex, cheers to a lifetime of loneliness. Cooler than a flowing drift, your heart pumps soda fizz. If we don't cooperate, we can't coexist. They say hip-hop done turned into a hoe, a bitch. And that bitch is poison, but I won't resist. Hey. Yeah, it's just another day for a lion. Gazelle's talking riff. You a yeller, I'm a seller, but we opposite seller. I can sell in a cellar in the apocalypse. You sell fire to hell, I sell hell to optimists. I wonder how many rhymes you can make about a pistol. Call him big bro, talk to cops, but you're not a snitch though. I'm counting this though, counting. You counting the mountains in the count of Monte Cristo. See, I was on some zoned out-ish, still trying to get used to this digital profile-ish. Maybe you can learn your lesson in about 4-5 ticks. My direction is never questioned by co-pilots. Home team in a drought, it seems. Swimming with demons out in media outlet streams. Seen evil clowns and fiends, so I'ma go and write songs. Get this poltergeist gone till this house is clean.
Heart on my sleeve, it's nothing to me. As long as I know that you got me. As long as I know that you got me.
I've been waiting for people, trying to get me to territory. We waiting for people. Why is it that every time we look in the eyes of people, it's all evil and hate? Why is it every time we discriminate? I'm trying to look in my mountains, I'm trying to look for the fate, trying to look for the next come up, look for their way. Cause everybody only cares about the thing that they rate. Cause everybody only cares about the thing that they taste. Cause the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. What happens when you get in it too and grab it for you? And everybody wants to say the things that they trying to do. They don't understand that the thing that they need is some proof. So if I was to gain the doubt and I can see Lord in your eyes, tonight is gonna be a different night. Cause we on fire like the cream in the crop. Everybody trying to get it while you take it on top.
Press up top. That's real nigga. They say that chivalry is dead, so let me open it.
You probably take a lot of shots and they ain't talking about a lot of liquor. The game in the chokehold, I'm playing Rambo. I put some cheese on top of your head like we in Lambo. And that's a hit if you ain't get the last punchline. I'm full throttle out for this paper, I gotta get mine and pull a slick crime. kill everybody, even kill my damn self. Suicide, strangle my own self with a damn belt. And I'm crazy, nigga, you can check my resume. When I was locked up, I made a shank with paper plates and cut half your face like it was a razor blade. Keep you niggas in line that day you try and roller skate. It's a party, nigga, and all I see is this damn cake. I'm looking for the beat, but all I see is this damn steak. You niggas soft and you trying to floss, shoot your damn neck, turn your fucking Adam's apple into applesauce. I cop shit, I don't care what the fucking cost. I'm from a different breed, so we ain't come from the same cloth. And I'm the punchline prince, and I'm from up top. I be on the corner every morning like a bus stop. So what's happening, man? Y'all just rapping, man. I'm from a state where all of my cities resemble Pakistan. And I get high as fuck, proof hot as Amsterdam. Mike hot as Africa, the flow is like Alaska, man. That mean the mic is hot, it also means the flow is cold. My shit raw like the stuff that you put up your damn nose. So it's the first of the month. So grab the coke and your weed, cause I'm ready to pump. And I'm starving and I'm ready for lunch. I hit the block and I ain't talking for lunch. You fuck around and have to pitch you once. I'm the artist formerly known for jacking the throne, holding the throne, breathing fire, spitting hell out my lungs. Been a beast since October 6th, the day I was born, and I'ma keep spitting that either to the day they blew horns. I'm a G and it ain't hard to read. Had that Max spin around and crack your head like a sunflower seed. That white shirt return red like the color you bleed. You pussy niggas falling like the spot behind your knees.
Kraze, my nigga, 2 kills or 2K, finna tell you how it is, cuz.
All my dog 2K, he went ahead and put all the talent together. He went out, he hit the streets, did the dirty work pretty much.
We get to check out Killa Kraze, you know what I'm saying? Barbers by Design, Cypher all day, you know what I'm saying?
It's your boy 2K, look, we all back to another actual Cypher with natural fire spitters that be practicing the tactics of rhyme flipping until they mastermind, and now you get a chance to sit back and capture this moment in time with us. It's another chapter in the Barbers by Design scriptures. We got your boy Chris Jackson, we got Lupe Rubano, we got Laz, Cypher. Alright, welcome back, y'all. It's Barbers by Design Cyphers, it's your boy 2K. And with no further ado, yo, DJ's one, bring in that beat, bruh. Yeah, boy. It's your boy 2K, welcome y'all back to another smooth cypher here at Barbers by Design, where the stars align when these artists collide in the circle of earth created by God, Cypher Divine, you heard? And they nice with the rhyme, so I want to introduce one time my dog Mez. We got my boy So Mel and Manifest Destiny, you heard? It's a cypher, my boy. It's your boy 2K, welcome you back to another Cypher by Design. We coming from the scratch. Richie Eyes, Jay Santos, and Slash. Let's go, boy. Throw it into the fire for the Barbers by Design Cypher. Well, your bars is nice, but mine's nicer, cause I beat the beat up. When I punch lines, I'm a beat bully. So please don't come after me with no weak buffoonery. And pardon my pride, but I'm the hardest alive. Microphone MacGyver, Cypher Messiah with a spark in my eye. Boy, I shine bright like a star in the sky. And most cats can't even rap, so if they diss, I won't even reply. Only inspired by my next buck. Holding on to my right and my left nut, looking at the next slut like let's fuck. We're animalistic behaviors, this cannabis twisted with different flavors is always the best. Blowing holes in my chest, it makes me feel like I'm financially set, and I am. I ball like LeBron and way used to, alley-oop in the jam. They say I'm the best, well I usually am. With one shot kills, I don't need 3 ops like Call of Duty fans. Boy, my warfare is advanced, I'm ghost. It's meant to be. If it ain't happened yet, it'll happen eventually. Some things that got more sense than a dollar and ain't got 2 pennies. Pretend to be fellas fake and I ain't the pictures. All that girls' virginities. They meant to be tugging, so all I feel like war like a blindfold. I pull my 9, yo. Shoot your pussy ass right in your pie hole. They hit the hospital while you on the breathing machine and I'm plugging until you got slow. Fucking rich your breath. Fucking rich your mind, y'all fucking rich the best. Testing me is like testing the hands of time. Go and get yours, I'm going for mine. Live like there's no tomorrow. Dreams are like leaders, man, I'm meant to be followed. So fucking chicken head ho, go get a dime piece model. Telling my niggas like your pride, bitch. It's meant to be swallowed, so suck it up. Put the shits in the cup, light up a blunt. Put your pussy in the cage, motherfucker, and get a fresh cut. When Tony Bricks, bitch. Cypher 2.6, I'm shit on this shit, bitch. Barbers by Design, Saturday night Cyphers, this is how we do. We got wild, we ain't shit, but I can't quit cause we keep hip-hop alive. So I'ma stay rapping and I ain't flexing Cypher's back, but I'm gone like Steph Curry and Dub Nation in Game 7.
In the place, I came to slay everything in the way, like I murder for fun, like these cops with these tasers that be using their guns, the way I slang the language, wordplay and the cadence is blazing, like the hot rays from new days, beautiful sun. I'm used to these chumps abusing the music, but I know my flow is crucial, like when unusual funerals come, they lose it, they can't take it, they blown back, they confused, they can't shake it. How's he so raw on these tracks? So when you play this, you may say that this verse right here is your favorite, cause I'm one of the greatest that ever made it, that never made it. The notebook is my canvas, the ink scratches the pages, original art form. Life stories, visual paintings are born through existence and knowledge itself. I call it my wealth cause it's a friction that's powerful when it's felt. The DJ heats up the venue, MCs the beats, the menu. Tradition lives on forever, the ciphers to be continued. I'm gone.
Y'all can't spit, don't submit.
Peace. Spit, don't submit. If you can't spit, don't submit.
If you can't spit,
Don't submit.
That's what it is, boy. And if you can't spit, don't submit. Yeah, boy. It's your boy 2K. Welcome y'all back to another smooth cypher here at Barbers by Design, where the stars align when these artists collide in the circle of earth created by God's cypher divine. You heard? And they nice with the rhyme. So I want to introduce one time my dog Mez. We got my boy Soul Mel and Manifest Destiny. You heard? It's a cypher, my boy.
Yo. Repetitive reference to how I ravish shit. Savages hold no weight to behemoths. This monster's ravenous. Cataclysmic, my demons. Fought them today with casketed. Harvest cake, now I'm reaping what chosen children inherited. Clarity, harness from practice handling. Havoc head into heaps of defeats. Opponents come challenging. Dropping boulders, flows is colder. I'm an avalanche. Heating up, finna blow. So my lyrics super blanching. Contradiction, science fiction. Super conscious, high addiction. In the house as they eviction. Sentences on tech convictions. Bars in the stars. Up in Mars, overheads. Bars chart. That's the art. Feel the scorch, now it's there. Shit, killing cause I'm willing. Is he hero to these villains? Ceilings, I'm not feeling. Sky's no limit, just a figment. She's black and white, no pigment. Mind, soul, and ligament. Put tracks in the sediment. Compost in the relevance. Yeah.
Look, this ain't no competition, we just looking for some recognition. Invest in a couple businesses aside from the spitting. That's just my prediction, as long as I'm living. Practicing my wisdom, giving all that I could give them. So it's no surprise some of these dumb fucks don't get them. They can't stick to the rhythm, need to rewire your system. I'm in ghost mode, they hollering, you just missed them. Rolling up some kill, looking for a new victim. No words to describe when they try to depict them. One of the best to ever do it. Who's to say not when the shoe fits? SOH, let me yell in a minute, bitch. Giving them lyrical push-ups, I get in the air with the good stuff. You know I go get it, the flow is no limit, the master right here with the hookup. Here in the hood front while lounging in the driver's seat, 1,000 miles per hour, he's about to steer with his foot up. Serious kush, blunts get high like a satellite lunar elliptical. Music be critical, words on my verses go hard as computers are digital. Move it to pivot to tune with the instruments after I loop it at intervals. Man, the first Clark Kent with it authentic, I'm super original. My writing process is lightning striking Mount Everest twice, if not 10 times in the same night the rock splits. I'm like a prophet, ask if I'm tired, not yet. No God Almighty got me, I got a Messiah complex. Fly as a cockpit, I cliche style you. Even my top 10 throwaways got replay value. Connecting people with bars like I three-way dialed you. You never see in my cards as if he PayPal'd you. What?
Bar, yeah, man, you heard? This my nigga Manifest Destiny, so loud, motherfucking Mez coming from the bird, man, all across the bridge. Shout out everybody helping me out, Mike Nash, everybody helping me find these artists, man. It is what it is, Barbers by Design, Tony Brick, see you soon, DJ Ace One, it's your boy 2K, you heard? And if you can't spit, don't submit, nigga. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome back. I'm Kenny from Barbers by Design, your host for the night. We got the livest MCs in the building, ready to show y'all what we do every last Saturday of every month. Come check us out. Okay.
Hey, yeah, it's just another day for a lion. Gazelle's talking riff. You a yeller, I'm a seller, but we opposite seller. I can sell in a cellar in the apocalypse. You sell fire to hell, I sell hell to optimists. I wonder how many rhymes you can make about a pistol. Call him big bro, talk to cops, but you're not a snitch though. I'm counting this though. Counting, you counting the mountains in the count of Monte Cristo. See, I was on some zoned out-ish, still trying to get used to this digital profile-ish. Maybe you can learn your lesson in about 4-5 ticks. My direction is never questioned by co-pilots. Home team in a drought, it seems. Swimming with demons out in media outlet streams. Seen evil clowns and fiends, so I'ma go and write songs. Get this poltergeist gone till this house is clean.
I'm about to open up a can of whoopee cushion underneath the industry's two cheeks, completely a mess. And I guess I'm hip-hop's janitor, manager, camera flipping your panorama, standing on top of the edge of the ledge. If I purge all over the verse and disperse the worst possible scenario, welcome to the burial of a cereal box like snack, crackle and pop. Crack on the back door, covered the spackle in a rackle with a black stove, light like a lantern, call me a jackal. Queen of a spades in a place I'm amazed. I gaze and I daze anytime when I'm going amazement. Yes, I'm a Christian, don't gotta prove it. See, I get more like Jesus cause I eat with sinners and have communion, cause I'm a sinner myself and God is the influence. You know how it is, to me this is more than music.
It was a Tuesday morning, boy had bought 2 tons of TNT strapped to his stomach, and he was about to blow, but they didn't notice nothing. Wasn't looking for X and O's and nothing, or decimals, and plus he was invested enough. And even though his lips and flow with like a Smith & Wesson, or any weapon that leaves his piece in your chest might test you to bless you. Don't attempt to be tough unless the purpose of your work was for lettuce. My belly's ready for you. Flow on the beat like I'm 40 feet from the shore, and orange floaties and I'm normal. Lead formal until you forward the beat and get beat like poor Jimmy, who took 4 fingers and a thumb from his mom at the store when he stole more singers and stuffed the 4 sticks of gum in his Air Force sneakers. Running with ZLC and more kicks to the baby fetus when Selena decided to keep her. Couldn't afford to eat or support a seed, but she wouldn't leave her either.
2K in the place, and I came to slay everything in a way like I murder for fun, like these cops with these tasers that be using their guns, the way I slang the language. Wordplay and the cadence is blazing, like the hot rays from new days, beautiful sun. I'm used to these chumps abusing the music, but I know my flow is crucial, like when unusual funerals come, they lose it. They can't take it, they blown back, they confused, they can't shake it. How's he so raw on these tracks? So when you play this, you may say that this verse right here is your favorite, cause I'm one of the greatest that ever made it, that never made it. The notebook is my canvas, the ink scratches the pages, original art form. Life stories, visual paintings are born through existence and knowledge itself. I call it my wealth, cause it's a friction that's powerful when it's felt. The DJ heats up the venue, MCs the beats, the menu. Tradition lives on forever, the ciphers to be continued. I'm gone.
Told y'all it was gonna be fire. I don't know what else y'all want me to tell y'all. If you can't spit, don't submit. That's what it is, boy.
One, 2, 3, let's roll.
It's your boy 2K, welcome you back to another Cypher by Design. We coming from the scratch. Richie Eyes, Jay Santos, and Slash. Let's go, Lord.
So that we understood and things ain't confused. Ever since legit I understood gangsta rules. Except I look at it like a hood Langston used. Now it's legitimate jokes, sanction moves. Get deposited to the book and to the bank and proves. Chopping it with the coach, shit this ain't for you. Copies out by the push, twisting grains of goop. Plotting eyes on the cush when business be swinging through. Gotta be inconspicuous, snitches be naming you. My policy is position, suspicion just ain't cool. Rock solid in my position, tradition I can't lose. God block this position, condition to think. thank yous. Clock popper with positions that stick to the angle. Top dollar edition, the vision in plain view. For cop blockers who listen, and this is a thank you. Thought I was falling, I was just fixing my aim, fool.
Oh Lord, then let me loose. Let me in the group to spit the truth, to get the bone to mic to see what I can do. Like where would I be? I'm popping out the lobby. Got my squad looking fresh, yeah, we all so cocky. Got me over here looking like I'm Hammurabi. Clicked up with the kings and the queens of the Tampa posse. See, I'm the dude you never knew. I'm so far behind the scenes, I clean up right after the credits through. And it's the boy, young drum, I'm going dum-dum, letting loose the heat, the young gun, the fun's done. The beast about the feast upon the young ones, all their loved ones. Safer for you to hide until the sun comes. Cause it's up to me, I'll be a figment of your memory. I'm versatile, many flavors, I ain't talking jelly bean. I'ma rip the game apart, just to see what's in between. I'll break it down your soul, see I call it bodily defeat.
Pamper zone, I stand alone, running the streets here since I had Pamper zone. Hillsborough County nigga where the champ was born. Attempt to run with the bull and get trampled on. See, I'm 10 toes down like it's Sanders on me. Cold slash, they ain't raining with them cannons on me. Motion picture, the cameras on me. Fake flash, image of future rich nigga slash. See, I'm from the city where the jits killing. 411 with a body, better shit gritty. I'm familiar with strikes, I'm trying to see millions. Yeah, I'm here with the speed of real niggas feeling it. I'm honest with the lines, boy, I'm marking in my mind. Talking in the shine, I'm sparking with the iron. Grind paying off, I'm an artist on the ride. Let the Killa Kraze Cypher, boy, I'm all about design.
Yeah, boy. My nigga Slash, Thirsty Boys in the motherfucking building. Motherfucking Richie Eyes, Jay Santos. That's another Cypher by design, boy. And you already know, come fuck with me. Appreciate everybody that came out tonight, man. If y'all wanna come say something over here, just jump in front of the camera. And if you can't spit, don't